I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but in a recent story poll I did about And Just Like That, 22% of you said you were enjoying it. Let's talk about this. As far as I'm concerned, that show was dead in the water from the moment it begun. If they had brought in writers that actually cared about the original characters, instead of prioritizing political correctness, they may have salvaged it, but sadly, they didn't. Going ahead without Samantha, who was a pivotal character and brought her own wit, humor, and charm to the friend group, was a big mistake. They couldn't have forecast having to axe Mr. Big from the show, but when they did, we were just watching a house burning down. So instead of the so-called writers bringing in one or two new characters to fill that gap, what did they do? They poured in about 15 new characters. Really? There were too many to care about and too confusing to follow. And do not let me get started on what they did to the women that they made us spend all of our 30s falling in love with. What happened to Charlotte's art career? It's like she suddenly became a mother. That's all she can talk about. Did she really lose all sense of herself when she became a mother? And do we really need another show where the traditional roles for women are played out yet again? All the characters felt way too stereotyped, and they were delivering lines like it was a fast food order. And I'm sorry, not sorry, but even the fashion just felt too contrived. It was way too scripted, just too try hard. And they turned the bolshy, fiery, red-headed Miranda into an alcohol-dependent, wishy-washy version of herself. And why, oh why, would you bring back Aidan, if not to let them live happily ever after? No one, but no one, needed to see them break up again. If there's something women in our 50s know, it's that you never go back to an ex. Never. It was tired and played out. And yes, people change and evolve, but they left us watching these women who were just shells of their former selves. As an OG of Sex and the City, I actually felt really cross and really disappointed in what they did with the women in this show. They missed a perfect opportunity to showcase women as aspirational and inspirational in their 50s, much like these ladies were in their 30s. I remember back in the day, we'd all talk about it afterwards and say, which one of the characters did we relate to the most? Which one we most like? I couldn't do that this time. I didn't identify with any of them. You know, I dreaded reaching my 50s when I was in my 30s, and I hate to think about what this show, the impact it will have had on the younger women of today. So I'm sorry, not sorry, that the show was cancelled. Yes, it was cancelled, because I want to hold on to my memories of the ladies that I knew and loved from Sex and the City and conjure up my own memories of how they ended their fearless and fashionable lives. I'll see you next time.